Now the Electoral Commission says the failure of political parties to obey the electoral rules is what accounted for the violence that marred its registration exercise. 2 persons have so far lost their lives, one at Banda in the Bono East region and another at Nkrakain in the Eastern region in electoral-related violence. At least 16.6 million Ghanaians have so far registered for the December 7 elections. The EC has been speaking on its assessment of the exercise. There's more in the following report.
It is unthinkable that chiefs, community leaders will sit in their communities, electoral commission staff will get there and tell those people that they are not Ghanaians on the basis that they don't have Ghana card and passport. It will not happen. We are Ghanaians before national passports. We are Ghanaians before the Ghana card or ECOWAS card. ECOWAS card will not determine whether we are Ghanaians or otherwise. So it is important that the police, some of who are here, who are desiring for change, that they must wake up to the reality that anything that the Electoral Commission does that plunges this nation into calamity, there the police will also be affected.
Even before the exercise took off on June 30, there had been mounting opposition to the move by some political parties and civil society organizations who questioned the relevance of the exercise, especially with the onset of the coronavirus pandemic. The NDC, PNC and APC protested the compilation of a new register and took their fights to the Apex Court, but it granted the EC the leeway to register citizens using the Ghana card and passport as source document. Still, many were not happy.
Who were not respecting any of the safety protocols. Of course, you may find a few people in mask, but the large majority had thrown that mask bit into the gutters.
Attention shifted to accusations of voter suppression as the NDC alleged government had deliberately deployed soldiers to its strongholds to intimidate people from registering.
Mainly in the strongholds of the NDC, the military was very visible. And then in constituencies that MPP seems likely to lose, the military was visible.
The Defense Ministry denied allegations of intimidation.
These people were in boats of more than, there were about 3 or 4 boats. In fact, when I spoke to both of them, they all said 3 or 4 boats. And they all said that another set of people had massed up
to prevent them from coming because they believe they're coming to register.
They believe, no,
which is what
I'm coming. They believe they were foreigners. Those who were bringing them said that they were not foreigners. And the people said they will not allow. The military had to step in to say, no, it's not your duty to block the people. Let them come in. It's our duty. To stop terrorists, it's our duty. If they are Ghanaians, they will be allowed to register. You have no business coming to block them because you have agreed that you cannot physically prevent somebody. That's all I keep saying to you, that when you invite the military by your actions, you should not expect that everything will be the way you and me would enjoy our freedom here. Some little discomfort will have to be around you. It's not the same thing. Because Banda is a different ballgame altogether. Because somebody died, and the possibility of reprisal attacks was there. So RESEC deployed the military to bring peace and security to the area. Reports
of pockets of violence emerged in areas like Asawase and Banda, where the parties accused each other of bashing prospective voters. In Banda, 1 person was killed in an electoral-related violence.
The people in Bana are afraid to go at the registration center and register. This goes on, we will advise ourselves.
They were holding guns and stuffs, pink cars, guns, everything they were holding it. So even you cannot stand, you have to
Perhaps
run.
The most unforgettable aspect of the exercise is the Kaswa shooting incident, in which EC officials fled the Step to Christ registration center after gunmen seized their motorbikes, set them ablaze, and fired multiple shots in the process. The NP Mavis Kumsin admitted to firing the shots.
One kasa wo MP na wo kura tuo be ne kita o
mpato mi ntumi nkyere
wonim tuo no
so bi sa say ba ne sane ma woni so
o dabi meba no so am pese me hu etuo kro ne kita o no wada ro ma
me nkyere we etuo kro
Weekend was also not incident-free, as one person was shot at Nkrankwanta in the Doma West district of the Bno region.
Now, police and military intervened, and that saved the day. They fired many warning shots, causing people to flee. This was when we heard that a member of the NPP had been hit.
The commission says political parties failed to obey the rules governing the exercise, hence the violence.
I will start by saying that if the political parties will abide by the rules, regulations governing any electoral activities in Ghana, Ghana will be the best place to run elections.
But did they do so?
Not at all. Not, and I will not tell lies. They did not.
They did not.
If they have done that, the tension, the attacks, and the rest that you are talking of would have taken place. And if you listen to Reverend Dr. Kuni Frimpong, he has been part of all activities, all the meetings, APAC meetings, testing the case and everything. So he is now an expert in electoral service as well as registration is concerned. So whatever he has said, I am 100% support of him.
Election Observer Group Kodeo, meanwhile, wants the EC to extend their registration exercise as it believes some citizens may not have registered due to the violence and intimidation.
If even we have 1,000 Ghanaians who feel genuinely they qualify and they have not been able to register, the EC must go into this.
Meanwhile, the Bono Regional Police Command has arrested 3 persons in